All right, this is my backyard. This is going to be one of probably a 3 or 4 part series on installing our new pool. And make sure to click and subscribe and click and like, and you can follow along with this little journey we've got. And this is my backyard, and we got hit with Hurricane Helene back in September, and it pretty much tore everything down. We got the fence put back up. You can see there used to be a big oak tree back in this spot. It tore it down, and unfortunately put it in my neighbor's pool. Sorry about that. We did get that worked out though. This was a big sweet gum tree. We had to have it taken out and removed, and you can kind of see the layout of what the pool is going to look like. What we've got planned is on the back of the house here. You're gonna be able to walk out the back of the screened-in porch, and they're gonna cut out all of this sidewalk, and I'm walking up right now. And as you can see, the orange lines, that's where the concrete's gonna run. We decided to go with 8 foot of concrete all the way around. And then this is gonna be the shallow end over here. And then we decided to add 12 feet of concrete where we got plenty of sitting area back here on the shallow end. We're supposed to have 2 deck jets, one in front of each corner. You can kind of see where that mark is right there. Should be a deck jet, and a deck jet right over here. And then back here where you can see this big square, it's going to be a 16 by 16 pavilion. And we're gonna get to that after they get the pool put in. There'll be another part on building that, I promise. But it's gonna be interesting to see. As you can see, that is a sizable stump that they've got to take out here. So I wanna see them get that up. It shouldn't be too big a deal. But once they get it all leveled out, you can kind of see, and you'll have to excuse all the weeds I've let grow up back here. Just didn't really think it was that important since we're fixing to tear the whole yard up anyway. So it's gonna look much different, maybe one day, and you can see where the concrete goes all the way over there with the orange line. And just the outline of where the pool's gonna be. It's gonna be an interesting little thing. All those bushes up there, they're gonna go. I hate to lose them because they are kind of big, but they're gonna go. Anything with an orange dot's going away. And then we'll get all this fixed and re-landscaped. Got a couple stumps over there the storm took down. We're gonna take and get rid of those. And we're talking about putting a putting green in somewhere. I don't know exactly how that'll work or where, but it's gonna be a really interesting little project, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, one thing we did decide to do, if you can see the PVC pipes up here, I got 2-inch PVC cut in 4-foot sections, and we're going to take where the blue flags are and run sleeves under the concrete to make running any kind of wire or water or anything like that so much easier than having to try to put it in later. We're going to put 3 of them there, and then we're going to put 2 of them over here. That's what we're going to do. The way it should look whenever we come out of the back porch is you'll step down these steps, and you'll have a sidewalk going right over there where that orange line follows. Again, those bushes will be gone. We'll replace them with something. I don't know what it's going to be. But the edge of the pool is actually here where the dash line is. It's going to be a Thursday Aspen 16 by 35. That's what we're looking at getting. We just felt like it would meet our needs. One of our youngest son, he is severely autistic, and he absolutely loves being at the beach. He loves water. So we could try to find something that had a large tanning deck where he can just have a shallow place to play. And I hope to see many days of him playing right down here in this end. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll have to probably take all this fence down for him to get everything in. But it's just gonna be a fun little project we're doing here. And interested to see how it all turns out. But in a few days, this backyard will look very, very different. If I can figure out how to do a time-lapse video, I'll be glad to put that up here. But I gotta find some way to hold my phone and power it the whole day. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll have more parts coming up. One other thing we had to do is we had to make sure that everything on the sprinkler system that was coming to the backyard, that we capped it and made sure that when they go to digging this out, when they dig this pool out, they're not real worried about what they hit as far as any kind of irrigation lines, sprinkler lines, anything like that. So we were asked to get that capped. You can see it's got a control wire. Oh, you can see it right there, that black wire. and that's going to actually run out here into the pool area, so definitely going to hit that, and we'll have to repair that when we're done. But we've got it capped and it shouldn't be a problem, so we're getting ready for dig day tomorrow. We're going to find out if Pete Alewine Pools in Evans, Georgia, they said they can put this pool in by the end of the week. So I can't wait to see it and see what it looks like by Friday or Saturday. Now this is all depending on whether weather holds up. We're expecting a lot of rain this week, so we'll see how it goes. But I'll be recording different parts of this and we'll let y'all know how it goes.